In this lecture, we are going to see the ratio of home pages in search results. For example, when you search for a keyword, among the top 10 to 30 results, there may be a few results that directly link to the home page of some domain names. These are called home pages in the search results. And from the research of the 10,000 keywords by Searchmetrics, we obtain this graph which represents the ratio of home pages from 1 to 30th Google search result. Normally, when people search for a particular keyword, for example GameSpot or WCCF Tech, only the first search result links directly to the home page, and the remaining 2nd to 30th search result directly link to some of the URLs or the content pages in those websites. What this means for the brands? With the recent focus by brands to invest in content marketing and the strategy to develop content hubs and evergreen content to service their search demand, this is paying dividends for the brands to identify themselves as knowledge centers in maximizing and serving best user experience to direct users to these most relevant content pages. This trend also holds true compared to 2013 to 2014, which indicates that this is a long-term trend and this trend is going to follow for the coming years. Also, this is in line with Google's development and endeavors to constantly direct the user to the best page on every site, that is, directly to the page that has the answer for the user's search terms. So what is the final inference from this graph? Approximately 90% of the search results with rankings 2 to 30 are interior pages and they are not the home page. On the other hand, 30% of the URLs listed in position 1 are the home pages to the domains. Many of you might have a doubt that if I buy a domain with .com or .com extension, will I get a search ranking boost? Let's see the answer for that question in the next lecture. In this lecture, we are going to see URL length as search result factor. URL length has increased by a smaller amount since 2014 according to Searchmetrics analysis. The average URL length in top 10 in 2014 was just 36 characters, whereas it has increased to 43.64 characters in 2015. And the average of top 30 search results in 2014 was just 39 characters, but it has increased to 47.46 characters in 2015. But Google advises to generally avoid unnecessary parameters in favor of speaking URLs. That is, you need to add keywords and related terms and proof terms inside the URL instead of some unnecessary characters, symbols, etc. But you can notice that the first search result has got the shortest URL, isn't it? This is because most of the first search result links to the home page of top level domains. That's why the URL length of first search result is always lower compared to the following positions. In the next lecture, let's see how file size affects your search ranking factor in Google search results.